was a doctor, Mike Knolle by name. He cared not for riches, no fortune, nor fame. He'd wash his hands with a graceful flair and pondered ethics like a philosopher in his chair. Then one day, a man with a grin quite wide came selling a vaccine that made your brain hide. But Doc Knolle just chuckled with a twinkle in his eye. I'll pass on that juice, I prefer to stay dry. The hospital folks, they gathered round and whispered, "Mike's lost it, he's off the ground." But Mike just nodded, and with a wink he said, "Fighting tyranny, now that's what I think." But soon Doc Knolle, his patience was thin. He saw the corruption, the lies seeping in. His heart grew heavy, his face turned red. How can they live with these lies in their head? Follow the science, the silly docs cried. But their science was twisted and filled with pride. Doc Knolle clenched his fists, his anger grew. "I won't be part of this madness, I'm through." He was fired on the spot, tossed out with disdain. But Mike Knolle, he didn't wallow in pain. He knelt to the ground and looked up above, praying for wisdom, for guidance, for love. After he prayed, an idea took flight, a brilliant spark in the dead of night. He'd start a new clinic with truth at its core, where ethics would thrive and freedom would soar. So off he went with the fire in his heart, determined to make a brand new start. He opened a practice where he could be free, healing the sick with truth as his key. What of the man with the dangerous scheme? He found himself trapped in the dead of night. He started a new clinic with truth at its core, where ethics would thrive and freedom would soar. So off he went with the fire in his heart, determined to make a brand new start. He opened a practice where he could be free, healing the sick with truth as his key. But what of the man with the dangerous scheme? He found himself trapped in the nightmarish dream. For the lies he spread and the fear he released, he met his end, drowning in VCs. So here's to Mike Knolle, a doctor so bright. He fought the good fight into the night.